How goes it, everybody? I'm Cujo, and welcome back to another FTB Skies episode. As you can see, we've upgraded our Botania stuff a little bit here because I wanted to get some automated things going. Not that. There we go. So I'll kind of go over what we did here. We've automated our Elven trading, we've automated our mana crafting, and we've automated our Terra Steel stuff. We could probably do the same with our rune stuff, but I don't know if we're going to have to make a ton of runes. We'll have to look and see. But we got up to the Gaia spreaders now, so these things are ultra fast once they have a place to put. But everything is full right now. We got sparks over there, sparks over here, sparks over those guys. So to start, let's go over this. So this is a vacuumulator, and you can make a crafting item filter for it from thermal, which adds this little tab up here. And I've only done Elementium in here, so like if we want to get some Elementium, hop out of the way here so you can kind of see what's going on. Let's grab that out. Let's just make like 10 Elementium, right? So we do that. It's going to craft up the iron. It shoots it in there. So the vacuumulator will only pick up the Elementium. It won't pick up the iron or the iron from here or the mana steel from there. And shooting out into that, we have a precision dropper. The precision dropper, once it gets items in it automatically shoots them out. And you can adjust, I think you can adjust that on where it goes. Count is just 1 and delay. I have it set at there. I don't know what the GPS, I think you can use the GPS. That's where its stock does. You can put where the thing lands after it shoots out with the GPS, maybe, I'm guessing. Haven't played with that. And then we just have our precision dropper feeding into there, connected up to our system. Over here is super easy. We just have an open crate, open barrel, whatever, open crate. We have our recipes in there, get inserted in, they drop. Same thing with the vacuumulator. It's got the filter in it with the tabs and stuff, doing things here. So all the recipes are in there. This one is a little more complicated. So this took me some doing. And I'm proud to say that this is like the first time, one of the first times I've actually tried to figure things out instead of just like copying somebody else's. Yeah, so I kind of just played with this for a while and tried to figure it out. Originally, I had this hooked up to here, but this, I guess, can only drop like one thing at a time. So when it tries to squirt like 3 different things for a recipe in there, it didn't work. So I figured out if I put a hopper onto it and ran the hopper into here, then it would kind of separate them out as they go down. And this vacuumulator does not provide a redstone signal when it gets anything in it. So I had to use this inventory checker here. Once it gets something in the inventory, it submits a redstone signal, and then we have which transmits through the redstone transmitter and receiver up to our crafter, and we have our crafter set on pulse, inserts next set. So once it gets that signal, once the signal goes off, once this is empty again, then it knows that it's picked this up, it's gone, and it's time to craft a new one. So we can get like Terra Steel pretty easy now. Just grab like 10. The biggest downfall we have right now is the mana. See, it dropped 1 recipe. It's going to sit there doing its thing. It turns. The vacuumulator picks it up. It drops the next recipe. It's not super fast. There is a higher tier like Terra Steel agglomeration plate thing. It's like pinky purple. But I mean, this does the job. But look, we're already out of mana in this guy right here. So that slows us down. I want to get some better producing like Kekimorises and stuff. I think I may do. All we're missing right now is the wheat for it. So if we hop out here, I threw a bunch of chickens in here and got the eggs. We have the sugar already, and we need milk. But wheat we only have 98, and we don't have a good way to do it. So we might need to do... I don't know if I'll do another phytogenic insulator, or we'll do like a create-based farm maybe to mow things up. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll get it all figured out. We'll get some wheat coming in one way or the other. The phytogenic insulator would be the easy option. Did I not put... Oh, that's our disk manipulator. I expanded this too. We got another 64 drives. We got 2 of them filled up with junk now. A lot of junk going into our system here. All right, so we're going to start the episode off. We'll start it off again, I guess. Because we already started off talking about our Botania stuff. Let's get another... We need 100 million. 100 million FE. This should go quick, I think. but we'll see how fast it... and we're done. I love this power stuff. It's so cool. But I think we're going to get into making some even more power because we don't have enough. Ooh, we just broke our base. We don't have enough extreme power yet. So yeah. And if we take a look at our guy here, this is we've overkayed overnight once. We're at 408 GFE, and it still hasn't gotten on the scale yet. I think we should start seeing it soon, I believe, because this is like, I mean, what, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So this is 10% would be to here. What's 10% of 38 Terra, whatever? We got to be getting close. But I think we're going to get into doing a generator today. And then I think we might upgrade our Ad Astra stuff. We might go to the moon and do some stuff there. So I'm going to get some stuff ready for getting not generator, reactor. Get a reactor going from Mechanism, and I'll be right back with you guys. All right, so it's been a little bit. We came into a compact drawer. I got our refined storage set up in here, and I set up our fissile fuel. I just followed off the wiki. It shows you on the wiki, the Mechanism wiki, on what page is this from? Fissile fuel setup in Google, and you'll find a wiki page that has the whole breakdown. It's got a picture from above, explanation of how to run everything. So everything will turn out just like it does here. The only modification I did is we are not, as you can see, we're not keeping up on, what is it, the sulfuric dioxide. Even with 4 of these going, I have 4 of them running max, because that's basically what our ultimate crushing factory can handle. And we're not even handling that very good because we're pulling out so fast from this. We have this boosted as much as we can, though. So we can't do much more. Really, it can handle 3. We're pushing it to 4. It's getting some stuff every now and then. We did the same thing with this side. This one seems to be keeping up on yellow cake uranium a little more. Uranium, oh, did we not set an output for this? Eject is on. Gas is eject on, output. Why? Uranium hexafluoride in here. And that's uranium oxide, so that's not really doing anything. Why did we get uranium hexafluoride in here? Sulfuric acid, we need to break these. Is this going to irradiate stuff? I don't think it will yet, right? That's after the reactor. How do we get uranium hexafluoride in here? Oh, maybe it sucked it dry real quick and I switched the... Okay, we're on the input now, though, so we can get our pressurized tubes back. There, uranium oxide is pumping in. There we go. That filled it up a lot quicker. Now we're starting to run low on hexafluoric acid, which is over here. But that is waiting on this, which is waiting on this stuff. So it's about as fast as I can go without... I mean, if we added another crusher, we could probably add more to it. But I think we're making enough fuel for our reactor at this point. Runs into here. The fissile fuel gets made. I have it getting pumped into a chemical tank as a buffer. And then getting pulled out of the chemical tank into our quantum entangleporter, which currently has like 800 buckets of fissile fuel backed up in it. We're going to put that other side on our reactor. So I got to go get that set up over there. I think we're going to do like 11 by 11 reactor, and we'll play with the burn rates and see what we can get going. All right, so we have the structure of our deal done. This is where it's going. This is like our Mechanism Island. I don't know if we're going to do, what's it called? I thought this had an output of power. I don't remember. But I don't see like a power tap deal. All right, so, sorry, weird cut. We are going to do a, what's it called? A turbine, because that's how we get the power. And we want the power because that's kind of the whole point of the deal. So we're going to use this to extract water out of this guy, out of our sink here. We should be able to connect that. If we click here, should export all fluids. I haven't used this before. Oh, it's exporter, right? Logic cable. I think this might need to go on the other side. I think this needs to go on there. That's not where I clicked that. Because this can extract a crazy amount of fluids, I believe. So let's do this. I think we can put this in. I don't know how to use these variable cards. And where did it go? All right, so I figured out how these work. All we got to do, we go to the plus deal, and we go over to transfer rate. We put it at, let's see, it's 1,000, and then 100 million, I think it's at. And as soon as we got out of it, it basically instantly filled this, which is crazy. We just put our integral porter down with a pipe pumping in our fissile fuel. I turned it on. It is working. We are generating steam. And it started going up pretty quick, so I turned it off because I want to get our this guy going here, our router turbine router. So we are making an 11 by 11 by 18 turbine on top of our shaft here, turbine rotor. We put this guy, rotational mechanism, and then underneath that we need to put, I believe it's the dissipators, pressure dissipators. And those will cover the entire out to there. That's how far we want it. Then we can wand the rest. There we go. That's pressure dissipators on. And then I believe we want these guys. I don't really understand why it's so tall, though. Because I'm going off of a chart on the FTB wiki for industrial turbine. And I don't know what you put in the top part. I guess it would be more pressure dissipators and more saturating guys. How many pressure dissipators have we put in yet? Because it shows a chart of all the things you need. Pressure dissipators are 120. So that's like, how many is this? 11 by 11. So yeah. So that's all you need for pressure dissipators. We don't need any more of those. And then we need like 300 or 167 of the saturating condensers, and then it's all vents. I wonder if the vents take up more layers. Because we only have like 3 stacks of condensers, right? I don't know. we're going to put it together, and we're going to find out, right? So we put these guys down. That's what generates the electricity. And then we need to... Pressure dissipators we're good on. Let's get those out of our pocket. Because we don't need any more. Turbo vents, turbo vents, turbo vents. We need to put these guys, our actual turbines on, though. Our blades, our propeller guys. So let's put all 18 of these on. We should be good all the way up to the top. Look at that. Super amazing. Saturating condensers. So if we need pressure dispersers, it only says 80 of those. Saturating condenser is 167. Now, we're going to friggin' wing in here. We're going to see what happens. So we do put the pressure dispersers, or condensers, dispersers first, and then condensers, and then it goes to vents around everything else. So we got, I don't know if it wanted us to do less than 1 layer of this, but I think that's about it right there. So we're going to go 2-ish layers of the condensers, I believe, because it says we need 167 of these. So I think I want to do 1 more layer of condensers, maybe. Maybe that'll be better. I don't know. We'll see how this works. All right, so we just filled up the condensator deals. Forget what they're called. Until the top here. And then we're going to put vents on. Then we need to cover from here up with the vents also. So this is a learning process. Remember, we are still learning. Okay, so that should be all that part done. Now we should just have to close it in with glass, I believe, and then put our ports in and everything, but... All right, there's probably going to be a little bit of a weird cut because we had to do some troubleshooting and stuff because this wasn't working right. And the reason this wasn't working right is because this is a 10 by probably 11. I probably did 11 this way. I only did 10 this way, so that's super annoying. But I got nuclear waste sitting in these, so I'm probably not going to fix it right now. But either way, we have steam going into our deal here, and we're producing 5.14 million FE a tick, which is still not really enough to even put a dent into our battery we have. This is not even like a large battery. It still doesn't show up on here. Maybe, I don't know if this just isn't rendering correctly, but I feel like once we get to like 1 tera of force energy, I believe we should start seeing it on here because This is like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100%. So if we get to 1, it can only hold 38. So 1 would be like a few percent. So that's my on-screen math. It'll be a few percent. So did we? Yes, we did turn this off, I believe. How many dragon predictions do we need? 6K. Well, I still don't understand what's going on with the creeper ones. They are not working properly. But yeah, what can you do? Oh, we did not. We need to do this. Store. We're backing up in our system right now. Upgrade. Slap one of these guys in there. Let's get a void too. Is there anything else we don't have voided? That, because that's going to back up in our system. I think everything else. We might as well just throw voids on the rest of these. That's unfortunate that I did that. We'll fix that when we need to. There we go. So all the things are done. What is it? What do we have this in here? Oh, living rock and living stone. Okay, we're good. We're good. We got everything done, taken care of there. Everything's upgraded and ready to rock and roll. I'm going to take a look at how much time we have left. I don't remember. This is like a weekend later. So I don't remember how much time we have spent on this episode. I don't think it was too crazy long. But I'm going to do a little bit of editing and see where we're sitting at for our video length, and I'll be right back with you guys. All right, so we got a little bit of time left, like 10 minutes or so. So we're going to hop into our rocket, and we are going to go up to the moon. Because we haven't gone to the moon yet. We got our oxygen stuff on. We got an oxygen can in our hand. I don't know how we use that. But it's an Ad Astra thing. I don't know maybe if we got if it's a curio thing. I don't want to hit shift very carefully. Yeah, it's a curio thing. So we could probably put that in a curio slot somewhere. It'll go there. And that'll give us some more oxygen, I believe. All right, so we're up in space now. If we go to Earth, I think we can go to moon. And we want to land on the moon. We don't want to go to the moon's orbit or the space station. Okay, we're going down. We can't see anything yet. So wait till we get a little closer to the ground. We'll start hitting our thrusters. There we go. We can see the ground. So I think what we're looking for... Ooh, I think that was close. We almost died. All right, we got our ship. We definitely have lower gravity, but we can also fly. So that's okay. So I think what we're looking for here mainly is Desh. What is this stuff? Cheese ore. Okay, super cool. We can just mine up some cheese. I think Desh is maybe this. Is this copper or Desh? Yeah, Desh ore. So we need some of that. We got some alien bad guys here. Oh, and we upgraded our power of friendship sword. If you put the heart containers in it, like this is all we could make so far. It gets super strong. I didn't realize that. So we need Desh for the next rocket, and we also need some for making Desh ingots for a quest, I believe. For one of the overpowered quests. So we're going to collect up a little bit of this here. We're also going to go and... I know there's some, like, dungeon type things here, I believe. So we might go up to the surface and see if we can find some of those real quick. Okay, so we came back up to the surface, and there's a little tower over here. So we're going to come check this guy out. I don't know what this is or what it does. But it looks like some kind of dungeon-y thing. People are getting hurt, so they must be bad guys. Maybe we should take our wither off, just in case. Because they actually look like they're villagers. Let's take our wither off. So they should be good now. Our effect should have worn off. Can we trade with you? Yes, we can. Ice shards for emeralds. Okay, they're just like villagers. I don't know why they got injured by our wither, because I don't think our... Ooh, Desh plating. What is... Can you be used for anything? Doesn't look like you can be used for anything. Just more decorative than anything, I guess. How do we get upstairs, though? I guess we can just fly up, huh? Is there any chests or anything in here? Some drawers, or barrels, I said, that are empty. Empty lectern. Here's a chest. There we go. We got some more Desh. That's amazing. You got a cool water puddle there, dude. Very nice. I'm collecting this Desh stuff for some reason. I don't understand why. We'll get some moon sand. We're going to collect all the things. We can just dump it in our system, so it doesn't matter. Everything's good. We got some cheese. That's super amazing. Do we get any quests by getting here? Yes, to the stars. Okay, we landed on the moon. The moon is a barren wasteland, mostly devoid of life. Underground, you'll find Desh ore, which we found, which is integral to progression. You can also find dungeons and lunar villages. I'm guessing this is considered a lunar village. We could maybe make that. I don't really want to. But then we need to get a tier 2 rocket, which needs Desh blocks, which is Desh ingots. So if we can find blocks of Desh, that'll be good. The Desh plating doesn't seem like it does anything. I could be wrong. I can look at the recipe again and see. So I want to climb down into here because we haven't been to this part yet. In this little village. What comes down here? Oh, there's just more people underground. Does anybody have any cool trades? An Ad-Astra wrench for 9 emeralds. I don't have the emeralds. I could get them, though. We don't have an Ad-Astra wrench. I'm going to take this Desh plating just in case. Because it looks cool and I feel like we're going to need it. Another chest plate. So they have like a warped root farm in here. This village is crazy big. Oh, it has fuel there. Oh, this guy's hat. I saw something move. I thought it was a block. It was the dude's hat. So I think we've gone through the whole place. There wasn't anything that amazing in here, so we're going to hop out. We're going to go find another place. Oh, you can see all the whole thing above. That's neat. So we're going to keep on finding other structures, trying to find other places to go, and I'll be right back with you guys. All right, this looks like another type of structure here. The secret's beneath. Obviously, we found something because we just got an achievement for it. So maybe we'll chop through here. I guess we can go down the stairs now. We do have to watch our oxygen. I basically released all the oxygen out of our oxygen can. And I don't know, because it said oxygen can was 100%. I was trying to refill, I like shift clicked it, and it just released everything. So I think this is more of a dungeon-y place. So we're going to take a look around here. These guys can't really hurt us. We don't need to really worry about them too much. But I think we can take the spawner because we have Silk Touch, right? Oh, look at all this. There's a bunch of friggin' Desh here. Anything in these? No, it doesn't look like it. Where else? Is this all this place was? It does seem like there may be stuff back here. Yes, I don't know how we got into this section, but that... What is that? Space painting. Yeah, that was neat, because when we came down the stairs, which was the only set of stairs, there was nothing there. Can I collect your spawners so you stop spawning and being annoying? Throwing snowballs at me? Okay, is there any chests in here? There's one that we already looked in. And that's it. So where does this go? Is there any other place to go down here? Does not appear so. Okay, we found the extra areas now. There's a lot of mobs in here. This gravity is annoying. These little carpet dudes are annoying too. All right, now that we have gotten rid of all the spawners, we can just hack and slash all these guys. And they can stop being annoying. Everybody die, please. Peace and quiet. We have a lot of spawners if we need any. Ooh, what is this? It's like a little globe. Oh, you can spin it. That's super amazing. It's a moon globe. Can we take that? Is that a thing? Yes, we now have collected a moon globe. And this is a large room also. We need to get rid of these spawners because they're going to be annoying. I don't know why nothing is spawning out of these ones for some reason. But I'll take it. There's not really much in this room, though. I feel like that's the entire... Oh, no, there's one hallway down here we have not gone down. And there's nothing. I think we already came into here. I think that's where we came up. So that's the dungeon. Okay, so we're back. We're going to start making our tier 2 rocket. I think I have enough things for it. We need a Desh tank, which each Desh tank takes 5 Desh plates, which is 10 Desh ingots. And we need how many Desh blocks? So we need 6 Desh blocks, 3, so it's 8. That's 11 ingots we need in 6 blocks. So it's a good Desh. So if we craft 6 of these guys, it shouldn't take too long. There's our 6 blocks. And then how many of these? Let's just make 10 ingots. I don't remember how many we were going to need. Or it was 11, wasn't it? I think it was 11. Because we need 11 plates. And we can come over to our... Here it is. Our create place. And we can slap these guys on there. Well, we got some of the gold plates, so we can throw them in there. Get that... Oh, this is broken. It's broken again. Forget every time I log in, this breaks. Now things are moving. We got our plates now. We can make our other parts. So we need 2 Desh tanks. And then we needed a Desh engine. We need 2 more of those. I mathed wrong, didn't I? There's our extra plates. That should get us everything we need, I believe. We need an engine, which is the rods. Engine frame, check. Engine fan. Check. Now we should be able to get the Desh engine. And I think that's everything we need for our rocket. Let's see if we can shift click in here. And we can head up to space and go farther now. So if we click on here, shift click into there, and we have a tier 2 rocket ready for Mars. We need to fill up our oxygen tank. All right, let's go slap this down and get it fueled up, and we'll head to space again. So this also only carries 3,000 fuel. All right, so we're going to hop in and head to Mars, I guess. That's the next step, right? While we're taking off, we could probably get some quests done. Tier 2 rocket, there's no reward for. Cryo freezer we need to make, which is Ostrom. So I'm guessing Ostrom is the stuff we're going to need here. So that's all. There's no structures here, it says. We just need to be able to get Ostrom. All right, solar system. We can go to Mars. Oxygen is false here. Good to know. We figured that out. All right, so let's get going to Mars and see how our landing goes here. Maybe we'll... It says there's a singular structure. I don't know if that is like a singular type or an actual one structure. But we need to get Ostrom here. Oh, I see a structure right there. There's definitely mobs. Where did the structure go that we saw? There it is. The Martian Canyon Creek. There's little lizard dudes. Martians, I guess you would say. And the structure has nothing. Except a block of Ostrom. I will take it. Oh, and a chest. Look at that. We're super amazing at finding hidden objects. Alright, so we're going to cruise around. I don't even know what Ostrom looks like. I'm guessing it's going to be down in the ground here. These guys are probably super weak. You're dead. What do we get from you? Slimes? So there's like no ores in here. Is this our Ostrom that we need? Iron ore, so that's not what we need. Is this? This looks like the ice stuff. Ice shards. How about this? Is this Ostrom? Ostrom ore. There we go. That's what we need to look for. But I think that's going to be it for today, folks. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to collect up some Ostrom so we have some stuff to do on the next episode. So if you liked the video, please hit that like button. If you're new here, consider subscribing. If you got something to say it down below. And I'll see y'all next episode. Bye-bye.